Welcome back to the J&B Neighbor Gamers Podcast. We're a couple guys that enjoy video games, movies, and entertainment. My name is Bay, and I'm joined with my neighbor Jay.
Yo, what is up, Bay? How are you today?
Doing fantastic on the Monday after the con.
Yeah, Monday after 2026 Comic-Con, San Diego.
Wow. So we're going to talk about the Comic-Con experience for 2026, and it was a big one for Jay because Jay got into some serious panels. He'll talk all about that. I kind of weaseled out. I did some stuff, but I mostly spent my time looking at costumes. And
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Went to the masquerade on Saturday night. But Jay, tell us, which panels did you see this weekend?
Wow. So it started on, preview nights on Wednesday. I only had tickets for, not only, but I had tickets Thursday through Sunday. But the panels that I really wanted to do was on Thursday. So it was, yeah, because of my friend Jan, it's his child, likes Percy Jackson. So that was at 10:30. And then after that was PlayStation and Marvel's Wolverine. So that game is coming out September 15th. And then right after that, it was Marvel fighting Tokon Fighting Spirits. The fighting game that I really anticipating, and when I did play it on the beta, I really enjoyed, and that comes out August 6th. So I wanted to see all this stuff, and we ended up camping out on Wednesday night for Hall H, and that experience was fine. We got there, they gave us a wristband, we left, we came back like at 7:30 or 7, and Jans was there at 5:30 in the morning, and seeing, it's funny because I always see him at work, like, that's most of the time where I see him. I met him at work, played a lot of Destiny, and his child's my goddaughter, and then just seeing him grow up over time, and Jans having that different role I've don't really get a chance to experience and see him. It's cool to see.
Okay.
Because I always see him in work mode. He's very thorough, very considerate. He's a hard worker, and I see him in his dad mode. It's great to see him like interact with his daughter, because his daughter is super enthusiastic, expressive about what she likes, and she's telling me about Percy Jackson, super loud, which is fine, and super happy about it, and super engaged, and she's I have so much fandom, and she's like screaming and everything. He like, Sophia. You just kind of
How old is she?
She's like 10, 11.
Oh, that's cool,
yeah,
dude. That's cool.
And he's into it. He's taking her through all the things that she wants to experience. And if I was my dad did that, and mom did that for me, it'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah. So that was for Doomsday?
That was for Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson.
On Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we lasted till till the end of... Oh, and then Avatar. Didn't know Avatar was going to be there on Thursday.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, they showed the movie. Well,
was that also on Hall H?
Mm-hmm, on Thursday. They showed some parts of the movie, talked about it. The animation looks great. It's on Paramount Plus right now. You can also watch it on AMC, limited run, on some theaters. I checked it on Regal. They're not showing it on Regal.
Is this for a new movie?
Yeah, I think it's called Avatar.
Avatar again.
So
okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Story of Aang or something like that.
Okay.
But animation, the quality is great.
Okay, that Avatar.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the blue people get big. I think every time I say Avatar, it's like it's either your mind goes to the blue people.
It does.
James Cameron, man.
It does. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Avatar.
I'm out of that.
It's fine. It's funny.
Okay.
And the animation is great. And I didn't know David Bautista is there. He's voice acting one of the characters in the movie.
Oh.
Oh man, totally. He said he had social anxiety. I was like, oh, didn't know that. That's cool. Very showing his vulnerability, and then like how he just needed to lean on his other companions and stuff on stage because he was getting really nervous.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. And he's like, he had I didn't know he had a tattoo parlor in Florida, in Tampa Bay, and he goes in and she's there. He says that he likes to hear what the clients are getting, and every tattoo that he has a story.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, he totally thinned out. Like, not in a bad way, just like, I don't think he's like bulked up anymore. Like, he
That's
doesn't-
cool.
Yeah, he doesn't look sick. He just looks like he changed his diet and his workout routine.
And you know what? If he feels like real content about that, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
you know,
that's great. Yeah.
And that opens up a whole different realm for him as far as like roles, I bet, and allows him to be maybe more serious.
Good. Yeah.
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 So let's back up a tiny bit.
Sure.
The Percy Jackson.
Yeah, I had no clue anything about that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Greek mythology and some other mythology combined. They're fighting each other. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It's on Disney Plus. It's funny because I mentioned the Odyssey. We talked about the Odyssey last week with Mike and Eugene, and you guys are giving me history about the Olympians and Greek mythology. And the only Greek mythology I know is from God of War, which makes me happy because that's very interactive for me versus just reading, because I didn't read the Odyssey. I don't think I ever was told to read the Odyssey either back in Wagenheim or Scripps. So it's very insightful, and I was like, oh, she likes this, and then Jans is like, I was like, how about God of War? Like, it has all that, and he's like, yeah, she'll probably like that too. I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
Nice. Okay, so I'm looking up because I don't know much about Percy
It's
Jackson
like
either.
Poseidon's son.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I guess there's a season 3 that's premiering in November.
Yes, that's what they're showing, like some scenes.
So, were they asking questions? This is
This is the
panel.
only panel that I went to that had a 10-minute open mic. The rest were closed.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, they're asking like what. So one of the questions that one of the attendees asked for a young girl, she's like, "What characteristic do you bring into the character?" I was like, "Damn." That's
Okay.
Or another question was, "What characteristic do you from your character would you like to have in your own life?" I was like, "Damn." These are good thought out questions, guys.
These are kids that read, right? Are these kids or are these grown people?
Those were kids. Either they're reading and watching, or doing both.
Uh-huh.
When I was 10, I was asking questions about that. Mm-hmm. There's no way. That's not that intelligent. I promise you.
So that's Thursday. PlayStation was Friday.
Oh,
Or was that Thursday? Here, the days are all mixed up.
No, this is all Thursday.
Oh,
So Wolverine, the cast came out, the voice actors, the development team. They showed another trailer, which you can see on YouTube. They talked about their experience, and the voice actor, I forget his name, but what he said, what Wolverine means to me is that not only that he's the voice of Wolverine, but his kid thinks he's Wolverine, which he is kind of Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
Because he's the voice of Wolverine in the game. So his child went to his school, drew a picture of Wolverine as my dad, and drew a picture of Cyclops. And he keeps telling his teacher and his friends that my dad's Wolverine. And he said, this is what this means to me. Like, yeah, I was like, oh, it's very heartfelt.
Aw,
But I'm like, that's so cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It is so cool. I mean, they talked about the game. They're doing a crossover with Marvel Fighting Games Tokon
Okay.
with the with Wolverine's skin. So you'll see the Wolverine color palette and design in Marvel's Wolverine, and then you also see the color palette and design. Well, no, it's mostly the color palette for Wolverine in Marvel Fighting Tokon Spirits.
Now, he's the voice.
Yeah.
Did you notice any? Are there any similarities with the voice actor and the actual face of Wolverine, or is it
Other
totally
than they
off?
have beard. They both
They
have
both
beards.
have beards.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think that's kind of cool when they actually try to make the
They make it look like each other.
make
yeah.
it look like the actual actor.
Yeah.
So, any other like spoilers or things that they shared with the audience for Marvel
No, they kind of
for the Wolverine?
tight-lipped. And then
Okay.
after that, they went. Oh no! Yeah, things that I did learn is that I didn't know that In this Marvel universe, it's the same one as Spider-Man, right? Or that's cool.
Okay.
There's no X-Men in this universe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, there's no
Huh.
Scott. There's no, I didn't know that this team of Sabretooth, Wolverine, Mystique, and Sunfire.
Sunfire. Okay.
Yeah, they're a team, and then in this team is trying to protect all the mutants.
Interesting.
I was like, oh, I didn't. So it's a brand new story.
Okay, so
And this
Are there-
Logan like lost all his memories. I don't know if that's like in the comics or anything like that, but
did they say that the X-Men weren't there because they died, or
they're just not there.
they're just not there?
In that universe, the X-Men didn't exist.
But there's no Professor X?
There's no X.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You
There's
just,
not even like the younger ones, the New Mutants? No?
you see like that green skinned kid that looks like a lizard.
Oh. That's
But,
interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Wow. Okay, Magneto in this universe?
Not yet. I haven't seen him.
Okay. So, but is Sabretooth the main nemesis in the story?
No, he's your partner. He's your teammate.
It's his brother, right? Or no?
Teammate.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if he's brother, but are they brothers? They're teammates though. in this.
Some stories kind of flow like that, and you know what? I don't want to be wrong and have people shoot me down later. But that's interesting. Okay, so it's a whole different timeline, different universe. ToeCon, was there any news about different fighters?
Oh, that's a good question. Different fighters. I don't think so.
Okay.
He's sure the release date. Oh, the story mode. Man, I booted up the beta because they remind me that there's a beta. I was like, all right, I know I'm not gonna have a lot of time to play the beta, so I tried it. It's like a comic book. This story
Oh,
mode
really?
is very legit.
Okay.
It's like way better, I would say, than Street Fighter's story
Okay.
mode. It has that whole comic feel. I like it.
It comes out
Soon,
pretty
yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
August 6th.
I would say if you're not a fighting game, I mean, like fighting games intimidate you. I would say that pick this up still because it has like thought out stories and it introduces you to your characters and the team excellently. Like it just like comic panels. It's just there's voiceover. They're talking and it's like it's cool. It's very. I like it.
Sorry.
No, it's good. I
Actually-
really like it.
I actually clicked on the the video for it, and then it started saying hello. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, it's fine.
Wow. So you're definitely getting this game.
Yes.
I haven't gotten a game in a while, so I'm gonna consider getting it. You think I'll do all right with this?
Yeah, because there's combinations you can do. It's like super. You just press square, square, square. You're playing against a computer. It's good. I like it. To do combos or medium, and things come out. Things, I mean, like super moves come out, and you put it on easy just to get to the matches to get the story. The story feels good. Like I just watched 10 minutes of it. It's very good.
Okay.
I was very impressed already. I thought because I'm so used to Street Fighter stories, I'm like, it's okay, whatever. I'm just playing it just to see the ending of this character. But then, for example, I'm gonna spoil it because it was on the beta. 54321 LT. So you see the new, I don't know, the new villain in this game. Forget his name already because they didn't really say it. And then you have this moderator that she can eliminate worlds or make them disappear. And because she's I think the villain's called the champion is looking for the best fighters or whatever. And then it goes to Spider-Man's world, and you see Peter, and he's doing his superhero stuff, and he's doing his quips. He's like, man, I'm running out of quips because there's too many villains right now. And then he's like, I'm gonna go, like, May's calling me, so I gotta go check on Aunt May to help her with filling all these balloons. And then all of a sudden, the lady comes out and like is challenging him, and he's like, oh man, this time Peter Parker can't again cannot make it to help Aunt May, but it's all like voice acted, and you see all the comic panels coming at you. It's nice.
Okay, so I'm looking here. It's like they grouped them. So they got like Unbreakable, X-Men with Storm, Magic, Wolverine, and Danger. And then you just mentioned Spider-Man. So is his group, the Amazing Guardians, do they kind of wrap a story around all of them?
I think so.
Okay, because they've got Star-Lord with his group. And so I really haven't played a whole lot of this game.
Yeah.
But Penny, is that Penny Parker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It looks interesting.
It is, yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at this. There's also Miss Marvel in this group, and then you have Fighting Avengers, who has Captain America, Iron Man, Black Panther, Hulk. And I'll go back to Black Panther with some news there. You've got Knights of Doom with Doctor Doom, Magneto, Green Goblin, Carnage, and then Samurai Outriders, which sounds cool. And you have Ghost Rider, Blade, Deadpool, and Loki. Ooh. And Jay gave me this Loki pin from the Tokon panel. Thank you very much. So you got a couple of... I know who you use on this. Have you played the game?
I did. Who do you think I used?
Wolverine.
Dang, babe. Wow.
Man, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I tried Captain America. I'm like, oh, cool. But then there's Wolverine. I'm like, shit, man. I can't.
You couldn't resist.
I can't resist. I tried Magic. She has a sword. I mean, Blade has a sword too. But something about Wolverine just... I don't know, his anger and his passion and his ability to, he's a reluctant hero. He doesn't want to be a hero, but then he's thrown in it, and he steps up to the challenge.
That's cool. No,
Yeah.
that's great. And so you're
His design, he's got claws, he's a close up fighter. You know, I like it.
will I be okay playing this on the PS5?
It's
Or
only
should I?
It's only PS5.
It's only
PC, I think?
PS5 on PC.
I think we should check that PC part, but
Okay. I think I saw it on both.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll figure that out
Yeah.
between the two of us where we're going with that. Very cool. So going back to because I did want to mention, and I wanted to get your opinion, Jay.
Sure.
We've got the new Black Panther announced. And do you know who this guy is, this actor? Okay, have you seen I think it was Aliens. It was one of the new Alien movies. His name is David Johnson. And he's going to be Black Panther 3.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to be T'Challa's son.
Yeah.
December 2028.
Oh, they put a release date too, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. That's what I see here. What are your okay, I'll tell you how I feel first.
Okay.
Cuz I was like initially I'm like, "Oh man, I know that actor. He's a very good actor." Right? He in that Alien movie he played as it's not I guess it is a robot, but I don't know if they call them synths or what. Maybe they do call it synths or mechs. I'm not sure. But he's a robot that when they bleed out white. I don't know if you're familiar with the Alien. Yeah. So he played a very good role. And I'm not sure if there's a connection there with Ripley and all that from the Alien series. But I have to say, he's kind of small.
Well, because I wonder what age you're gonna put T'Challa in. Is it gonna be like a teenage kid or young adult kid? King. And so like maybe I forget the character's name. Shuri?
Oh shoot! Okay, I'll look that up.
The Black Panther right now. I forgot her name. If she's gonna kind of mentor him into being the king.
You're right, Shuri.
Shuri? Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that's her role in this. Did you want me to talk about any more panels?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just real quick.
Sure, yeah.
Do you like the selection?
I don't.
You
I don't have a very.
You don't have an opinion.
I'll have an opinion of like how they. I get what you guys we talk about now. So yeah, they did announce that panel at Hall H on Saturday, and just kind of the body language.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, just the body language between the two Black Panthers felt kind of off to me. Just because like he came out, he hugged her, all right, cool, and then they announced him as Black Panther. Then he went to hug the other actor that plays I forget the monkey tribe.
Umbaku.
Yeah, and I thought he was gonna go hug her too, but no. I was like, oh man, I wonder if she's like, as an actor,
She got some sore feelings.
I would feel like, oh man, I was that role for a hot minute, and now the new Black Panther is here. But when you look at it objectively, it makes sense because if that character is, the child of T'Challa, then it makes sense that he should be king because that's generational and that's the way how their culture is. It would get passed down to their son.
Sure. Yeah,
And-
I understand.
right?
I get it.
Yeah, and probably if they didn't have a son, then she would be it. Take the mantle.
Yeah.
Which he currently has, but then they found out he has a son, and now she's there. So she'll probably my thing is she'll probably have to mentor him. But just look at the body language, is like dang. But it's my first interaction seeing her like that, so maybe that's the way how she behaves. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
I can't tell.
But
You can't base it off like one
interaction.
instance, yeah. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing though, because we're watchers of what they're doing.
Yeah.
And you can't help but read into people's body language
Yeah.
and how they react.
Yeah.
Or I mean, they could easily be having a bad day.
Yeah.
And then that's why, or maybe she was sick or something and
Yeah.
didn't want to get close. And I
Right.
don't know. But it is something that you pick up on and you see and you and you want to react to it.
I see a lot of body language being in healthcare.
Oh, yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, let's continue back to. I'm sorry that I got you out of order
No, it's
there.
fine. That's fine.
Now this brings us to
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday was sitting in line for 13 hours for Hall H.
Oh my gosh!
So we got there at 10:30 in the morning, and if you're familiar with the convention center, the next day line is already where the old Joe's Crab Shack was. I say was because it's not there anymore. I didn't know that. It's all
Neither did I.
boxed up, and we were on the basketball courts, just sitting there in the hot sun, and it was already like 80.
On the basketball courts?
It's like 85 degrees, and it's just looping of thousands of people. And you could hold like one person can hold for 5 people. So Deanna and I were there. Then there's 2 people in front of us, and Deanna and I had chairs and drinks and umbrellas because I knew that it was going to be like that. This couple in front of me, nothing, bae.
Oh no!
He's sitting Indian style, and I was like, he's meditating. He's fucking burnt
in the
out.
sun?
And his wife was just there, like listening to music or watching whatever. They did that the whole day. I offered them the umbrella because I had to go to another panel, so I left like at 3 to see God of War Laufey, that panel.
Oh wow!
So I saw that panel. They gave a card out. I don't know what this card means because they're very tight-lipped about the game. Oh wow, it's already 1857. Holy crap, babe, that's crazy. And then so to make it quick, they didn't really talk about stuff like within the game, but they did release the date when it's gonna come out.
Okay.
And I think it's like February 14th or something next year
For Luffy.
for Laufey. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put a note that we get to talk a little bit more about that next
sure.
time. All
Okay.
right. So bring me. Okay. Okay. So what did you see on that?
Just the release date. And they talked about like random stuff about the actors and their process and how they like their characters. Which is
Okay.
fine. I was listening. I was like, all right, cool. Oh, okay. But then I thought they were going to like show more gameplay. No, very tight-lipped.
Oh jeez.
Man, these they did not show a lot. Which is fine.
Yeah.
Because they're there for the actors and stuff. But with your expectations, like everything, if your expectations aren't met, you're like, oh, wow, that's kind of weird.
Okay.
And then finally, so on Saturday,
Okay.
come in, we go home. Oh, wait. So the experience on Friday, like you're gonna give badge wristbands out at 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
We stayed there till 11 p.m. to get our badges, our wristbands, because it took there's so many people.
Yeah.
And what happens after 7:30? You know, one person's holding for 5 people. All of a sudden, they all come in from the convention center, and then dude, that line just like gets backed up more. So they do a letter system: A, B, C, D, F. I think it's just D. I didn't see an F. We got into C, and we got there at 10:30 a.m.
Shit.
I know we're one letter away from not getting in.
Oh, dang, that's good.
Right? And then Friday morning, we got there at 7. We have to be there by 7:30, so we got there at 7. We found the people in line. That was the end of C. We got to the end of C in front of D, which is what you're supposed to do. If you get there before 7:30, because that's the rule. If you don't get there before 7:30, then you're just in the next like standby line. So you gotta follow the rules, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there's some controversy, like people didn't get in and all of that. I'm like, that sucks. That totally sucks. Or there's like counterfeit wristbands out there.
That sucks.
I was like, that sucks.
That sucks.
But then like people are also complaining, like I got there after 7:30. I'm like, then you didn't follow the rule. And they tell you be here before 7:30, or else you're not gonna. This band is not gonna work for you.
Yeah.
So we got in, and then like when you get into any of these panels, any panel at Comic-Con, you don't have to leave. So you can stay, and people, like a lot of people, like were staying there for Marvel,
Yeah.
and that's why a lot of people didn't get in
I see.
because people didn't leave.
This is interesting because there's not a lot of the ability to learn. You've got to learn quick, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta follow the rules, or you're gonna get screwed.
Yeah,
You know. So
more often than not, yeah.
right. Take me to is it Doomsday?
Yeah, I mean, there's like a bunch. So we stayed till the end of Marvel. I mean, Marvel was at 5:30. So we went through multiple panels, and they talked about Matchbox. We had John Cena in it because from Apple TV.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah, which is fine. It looks interesting to watch, like action. And then they also talked about. It was Apple's first showing there as a panel for Apple TV, so they're really promoting Apple TV there. Oh, what is another big highlight? That's pretty much it, because I was like just watching. I was like, oh, that's fine. Oh, Star Trek. So
Okay.
I like Star Trek. I mean, not the most recent ones, but Michelle Hurd. She is an actress. What I do like about her is the saying that she says. I'm gonna cuss. It's like Star Trek is about care and being open to other cultures, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So like she's saying about in these times, like now, like in our life, like there's racism and all of that out there.
Sure.
So she says, "Fuck fear, and lead with love." I was like, "Damn, I like that lead with love part, man.
Oh.
I like that.
All right.
You know, lead with love." So I'm gonna
Nice.
add that. Yeah. So she was there, and then talked about Star Trek, and then Apple TV, then Doom, and then Marvel came out, and the way how they did it was awesome, bae.
Okay.
So they cleared off, and they said Ghost Rider's coming out, Ryan Gosling, so that comes out May 27th, 2027 or 2028. Oh no, not Ghost Rider. I'm talking about that was Starfighter that he's in.
Yeah.
But the director is also doing that, and he also did Deadpool, Wolverine, and now he's also doing Ghost Rider. And then they also talked about and then after that the big thing came out. You know, they started distributing these Doom masks that people were getting, one per person. Some people were getting 2. I'm like, that's fucked up.
So they had enough for everybody in the room?
I hope so, but some people took 2, so I don't know.
That's
That
fucked
fits
up.
6,500 people. It's a lot of masks,
You know, and that's messed up that greed takes over people and they do that shit.
right? Yeah.
And I
mean,
get you've been waiting for the whole
Yeah.
freaking day
Yeah.
and stuff, but don't screw it over for the guy next to you.
And it was talking about screwing up as well. This guy like was holding 2 chairs for people for over 2 hours.
No
And then-
shit.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do that.
No.
It's because what's happening is that now people outside they can't get in because this guy was just holding chairs for nobody. He didn't want to sit next to anybody. So so the line person was there and like checking, and then finally like Deanna spoke up, other girls spoke up. I was like, "Dad, you're in trouble now, dude."
Yeah.
And then those chairs got filled in real quick.
Good.
He looked so irritated.
Good for
I was
him.
like, "Good, should do that anyway." poor people outside. So in any case, so after that, they get out the masks, and Kevin Feige is talking about the roadmap for Marvel, and then he talks about Doomsday. Everybody's clapping, and Russo brothers are clapping and everything. And he says, "Oh, can we see the people in the back row? Can people see us? No, it's fine because we're gonna see you." And then all of a sudden, behind the curtain, behind us, we see all the stars, like some of them. We see like I don't know, five of them
Really?
right behind us, like maybe like
Standing behind you.
30 feet away.
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool. And then
Yeah.
they did that set of Avengers or cast, and then the other side, the back row, did another side of.
Oh,
of the
that's
cast.
cool.
And then they went to the front, and then you see around, Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
and he starts talking, and he gets into Doom's voice. I was like, oh, that sounds good.
Really?
Yeah, the way it speaks. And then, just kind of talk more and show like another trailer. I'm like, oh, that's a sick ass trailer. And then after that, they talked about Black Panther, right?
Okay,
Which we
all
did,
right.
right? Talked about,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Okay.
I was like, they don't let them talk. I was so
Really?
used to panels like the like,
Ask questions.
yeah, or like there's a panel. You talk. They talk a lot. I mean, Kevin,
So none of the other actors said anything?
nothing.
What?
You see Chris Evans just like, clapping, looking at the crowd, holding his hands behind his back and stuff.
They're just there to
They're
stand?
just there, baby.
Just for show?
I was like, that's odd. They pulled them from how long, what they're doing to hang out at Marvel and just stand for an hour.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it'd take a long time for them to answer questions and everything, but it's interesting to me. I was like, huh. Just that perspective.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. To me, I mean, like, if you want to hear them talk, it's not the place. If you want to see new footage, first time, exclusive, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
But then all of that you can see online now.
Right.
So, if you're, like, super die-hard fan, I would do it. Again, maybe. Possibly.
You sound a little disappointed.
Because you're so used to like the format of different panels where you have a moderator that talks to the cast,
Right.
versus when Marvel comes, you just have Kevin Feige talk to the directors talk to the fans, and you do feel that energy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's me. When I see like the actors and actresses, I don't freak out. I'm like, oh, cool, they're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, you see like people like fandom, like Sophia, like screaming for their actors and like, look at me, say hi to me, and all of that, which is great and cool because people have different fandom with actors and everything. To me, maybe just because I treat everybody the same. Like, for example, people come in a hospital and they're like, oh, they're VIP. I'm like, all right, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm gonna treat you the same way because my baseline of treating people is like 100% unless they start going. And then with me, like, you can only deduct points like over time.
Right.
So like everybody's the same to me. I'll treat you the same no matter who you are, or what you do, or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's how I even see these actors. So I'm like, oh, cool, they're here. Like, instead of seeing them on film, I see them in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel the energy, the excitement. Oh, cool! You feel that. That's what you get from Hall H, except in my perspective. So I'd do it again if you're a big fan.
Will you do again? Will you do it again?
Maybe it depends what it is. If there's more people, so you can get out of line faster, sure. But just staying in the sun like that, oh man, you just get really tired.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it's rough.
It was like even today. It's hot today, but
Yeah.
it was much hotter
Yeah, man,
over
just
the
sitting
weekend.
there, just like sitting there in the sun for like good 10 hours when it's hot out there.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're not on time,
Right.
So it's hard.
My daughter saw a few people.
Yeah.
She saw Shabuzi. You heard of that guy? That singer? She saw John Cusack, Green Day.
Yeah.
She really enjoyed seeing, because some of this was outside.
Yeah.
Outside
the con.
Right. And so I think that's kind of interesting. Because the chance of, and I could be wrong by saying this, the chance of you seeing an actor or actress while you're inside the con
Yeah.
is very slim,
Yeah.
except for what Ryan Reynolds did.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
in
and that's
costume.
pretty. That was
Yeah.
pretty. They're
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool.
I love that.
Right? He's wearing the gray Deadpool,
Yeah.
and he was just walking around taking pictures of everybody.
I love that. Yeah.
And I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
But I wish, because I don't think he took off the mask until he got into Hall H.
He didn't even take out the mask then.
Really?
Yeah, he's kept.
So you saw him?
He's kept. Yeah, he just kept Deadpool character all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it could have been somebody else.
Yeah, but then,
I'm
like you
teasing.
see at the end, like that video that he posted or whatever.
Right.
It's off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's funny, you can tell, like, when you look at his badge, it all has all these tickets on it, so you can't see his name.
You can't see his name. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That guy's tall. Holy shit. I didn't realize that. Yeah, and then, like, my Sunday was just, didn't do any panels, just did the exhibit hall, went outside to see, like, what else is in the Grand Hyatt, to go to Marriott, and there's, like, a gaming lounge. Like, that's where they move all the video game, well, most of the video games and pinball and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't buy anything, Bay. Except for
And
this.
that's okay.
Except for this $100 mug that makes me feel like Kratos will drink from here.
Thing. And that thing's pretty big. I think
It's
I can.
heavy too. I think it's like more than, like, I have 2 pound weights. This feels more than 2 pounds. I feel like it's like 5.
That's like 5,
maybe.
dude.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's at least 5.
Yeah, I just want like 2 stouts in here. That's what I'll do next time, Bay.
There you go. I'll enjoy it with you.
Water. I have rice water.
It's funny.
Sorry, I took up all the time. Holy.
No. You had so much to talk about. We were kind of short on time. I'm gonna just say this, and we'll continue this dialogue next episode.
Yeah, I want to hear your experiences.
Jay's got some great memories, so he'll be able to recollect some stuff.
Thanks, Bay.
I did get to create a video for the Masquerade, so that's on the YouTube channel, and just check out Jay and Bay, the Neighbor Gamers channel. Bay, it's at Bay Neighbor Gamers. All right. It says and look for Comic Con 2026 Masquerade, and you will see it. I will apologize. I had to remove a lot of audio, Jay, because YouTube.
The YouTube police, huh?
YouTube
Were you
police.
giving you strikes? How's that work? How's it look?
It tells you, it warns you, hey, you got to remove this,
Oh, damn.
or it won't be able to be seen in certain countries, or you won't be able to monetize or whatever. So I had to mute some of that stuff, but I left some in the video just so you can see it, because some of those costumes were amazing. Like, Jay, there is one that's Transformer Optimus Prime.
Did it transform?
No,
But yes.
but he's like a giant robot.
That's sick.
It's freaking cool. So please check that out. I will say thank you, Jay, for committing that whole week to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
That,
That
was
fun.
something else, and I'm glad we're able to talk about it today. And everybody, that's all we have. We'll share more next week, and please go back to our old episodes and check those out. Jay, that's all I got.
Me as well. Hey, thanks, Bay, for everything.
All right.
Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and lead with love. Take care.
All right, bye.
Bye.